Hey, I'm David in Atlanta, and I want to congratulate you on taking a positive step toward getting help with your credit. Now, obviously, I don't know what may have caused your credit to take a hit if it has, but there's one thing I know for sure. The longer we live, the more likely we are to have credit challenges. And that can range from maxed out credit cards to bankruptcies, foreclosures, judgments, and my challenge of choice, tax liens, all that fun stuff. Let's face it, life happens. I mean, take our friend Mary, for example. When she was diagnosed with stage 3 breast cancer a couple of years ago, when Mary got news of that cancer, she ran and owned 2 med spas, had several leases, large equipment, and almost overnight, Mary had to close those down. And with that, shut her income down as well. And before she knew it, she had 3 judgments against her. All the while, Mary's just trying to stay alive physically. Or our friend Toy, who due to a divorce and loss of her job a couple of years ago, found herself with a bankruptcy and a judgment against her. In our situation, there was a time way back when in the mid 90s when we had pristine credit scores. But after a successful home business went south on us, we found ourselves for the very first time up the financial creek without a paddle. I mean, I was dodging creditor bullets coming at me from every different direction, lots of anxious days and sleepless nights, and it was all we could do to avoid bankruptcy. And even though that was 12 to 15 years ago, the residual effect of that, as is so often the case with credit stuff, came back to bite us just 3.5 years ago when I went out to the mailbox, opened up a letter from our bank, Wells Fargo, denying us for a credit card. Now, did they do that because of something I'd said or done in the application process? No, it was because of 3 big bold numbers that were tied to my name that they didn't like, my credit scores. Now, the obvious question is there any way out, of financial hard times and credit challenges if and when they hit us? Well, one thing's for sure, there's a ton of companies out there that promise a lot of help, but there's very few that actually deliver. This is the industry known for scamming, and I can personally vouch for that myself. But I can tell you there is one company that I know will treat you right and get you the results that you want and need, and that's Financial Education Services. The stories of real life results, again, are incredible. Like Mary had the 3 judgments against her because of her cancer and her business closing down. Mary, in her second month, got all 3 of those judgments removed. Or Toy, with the bankruptcy and the judgment due to her divorce and job loss, in 22 days, Toy found those removed from her credit report. And as far as us, we're so new in this, we're just getting started. But the stories have been so abundant and convincing that we jumped right into the income opportunity. And we did that even with a healthy 6-figure income I have from an insurance business for the last 11 years. Now, in addition to the great job that FES does with credit restoration, they have a package of services that has more value for the dollar than any other financial program I have seen in a long time, if ever. And the most unheard of thing for a company in the credit industry, they have an A+ rating with the Better Business Bureau. So what you need to do is put your information in below, and on the other side, you'll get some great additional information, videos, and a free bonus report about the 10 myths of credit. So do that right now. I look forward to connecting with you soon. Take care and God bless.